You got jokes, I see.
Yeah.
Views expressed here are not supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome to the Evening Rush each and every Wednesday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. with Don, TK, and Rainbow. Oh, yeah, I'm jamming today. I'm having a good day.
I see.
Happy belated Valentine's Day to all the lovers. I know, official side chick day was popping. I've heard from quite a few people. You know what I mean? So, definitely wanted to shout that out. You know what I mean? First of all, big shout out to WLEO 26.7 out in Baltimore. Shout out to WLPN 86.4 The Beat out in South Carolina. Shout out to my whole Fleet DJs family. Shout out to Green Leaks Media. Shout out to Liddy Radio. You already know what it is. It's me and TK today, Rainbow. She had a little situation with that Atlanta traffic. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't gonna make it today. But me and TK is in the building. We about to have a little. We gonna have a good time, yo. We got a great show. We sitting here relaxing. We're vibing out. We was vibing out before we got here, so we can now continue our vibe out. So TK, how was your week?
It was a week. It's cold as hell right about now. It was like in 26-degree weather this morning when we woke up. So we got that little cold front here. And I'm like, oh, I'll be low. Like, please, let's get a little sleep. Just a little. Because it don't take much for us to close. I just need a little sleep. So I ain't got to go to work. But I didn't get that this morning. So I'm like, okay. Yeah. But it's cold. It's too cold to be outside to me.
It's 20 degrees here. Well, it was 20 degrees. Right now it's 29 degrees. It went up a whole 9 degrees. It's freezing. It's freezing. It started off. My morning started off crazy, so it was freezing from the morning, and it was crazy to the time I got here. But I had a great afternoon. Me, baby girl, and the family, we had watched Mufasa. Shout out to it was a great movie.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be similar to the whole storyline of the regular Lion King, but it actually was good. I do recommend it. We had a little pizza and family time, watched the movie, and had a good time. You know what I mean? And then I got ready for the show, and as I was getting ready for the show, it was just like, this show is gonna be crazy. This show is gonna be good. Like, so I'm just gonna go disclaimer off the rip, just so I don't have no problems, no issues later. This show was actually from another podcast who had the same topic or a similar topic. Let me not say same topic, similar topic, and we decided that we wanted to give our spin and thoughts on it. So that's what it is. So I don't, people don't know. It's not about you or you or you or you or you. So you know what I mean. So we just wanted to throw that out there. But before we get to that, I want to talk about Hove, Jay-Z, P. Diddy. They got off. They got off. They got their trial. Their case was dismissed. It was thrown out. And I want to know your feelings on it, TK, because my feelings is I'm happy for them. Not because, I don't believe that Diddy is innocent for some of the things that he's done. because I'm not gonna say he's not, but I don't believe Hove has done anything, and he's just being dragged in with it with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? So once again, that's just my opinion. But what's your thoughts?
Um, I feel that if whatever evidence or they thought speculation, whatever, didn't align, then and they got it thrown out, then that's just what it is.
But you don't feel like now the backfire of it is the fact that they feel Hove and Diddy has done things, and I want to say it's because of the break. A lot of it is because of the break. I think because they have money. People are out here trying to get that money. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I feel like it's a little extortion with some of these cases. It's like, yo, you was in a party with Diddy and he took a picture with you. TK got a case. She's going, yeah, Diddy touched me. I remember it. He touched my shoulder. SA, SA. Um, you know, I do feel like, yo, there's some of these people out here just for a check. I want,
Hey, I mean, hey, right now, inflation is real. Eggs is like $15 for what, a dozen and a half right now. The eggs is going back up. Everything is going up. Inflation is up like 3%. So, but they ain't increasing that pay rate though. So, in that aspect, hey,
oh,
somebody trying to get in where they fit in, and that's just, hey,
listen,
somebody.
I
Ooh, me
get it.
too. Ooh, I want in.
I
Me
get
too.
it.
So
What's
people
good,
gonna
my
do it
my
and
brother?
try and see if it'll work and they can get something to shake from it.
Facts. What's good, DJ GMF? That's my brother right there. Um, First of all, this egg thing is crazy.
Bruh.
So everybody know I have the regular 9 to 5. I'm back to work,
About
and
time.
the crazy part, yo, the last I want to say two times this week, niggas was throwing hands, not verbal, throwing hands, literally over eggs. Of
Wow.
course, my job does have the lowest price of eggs right now that I've noticed. We're still at regular $8. Um, $8 for a dozen, and like
Wait. Did you say $8 for a dozen?
yeah, yeah.
Baby, let me tell you what them eggs would be.
So wait, we
98
no. Let me tell you, some dude came in and he had like a whole flatbed, and we had to say, nah, you can't take the flatbed, bro. You only get 5. That was that day. We went from you could take 5 now to you can only get 3 a day, and these people are bugging over three. I had a lady come with all her eggs. Half of the tray was broken, and she was like, "No, but I need these eggs. No, but I need these eggs." Man, I'm not selling you that. Like, you
Oh no.
no,
No.
these eggs ain't no good. I'm not giving you this. She caught a real
Mm,
attitude off of it. But yo,
mm.
the violence has been real over eggs.
So,
But then shout
I
out to
would tell you,
BJ's. Shout out to BJ's because for a dozen of eggs, they charging $20. And for the double one, the double dozen, I don't know what you want to go, 24 pack, they charging $30. So my job got them beat by crazy. But I see now I understand why everybody's in it, but I don't understand why y'all fighting over eggs. If everybody know, I just got over the bird flu and I caught it from eating eggs. So now, I'm done with eggs right now. There's no eggs, period. Don't want none. Don't want
uh,
it.
mm, mm. But
Go
breakfast
ahead.
ain't breakfast without eggs though. Like,
Breakfast ain't breakfast if you catching a bird flu though. Yeah,
yeah, I
I'm
don't want
good.
that.
I'm great.
I please and thank you. Keep that shit over there. I don't want some problems.
Yo,
Um,
you see,
mm,
I was off here for like 2 weeks off of that.
yeah, you
That
was.
flu, that was it. My doctor literally told the truth and said, "Yo, listen, if you have not had gotten the flu shot, yo, this would have been 10 times worse." And I'm like, "What's 10 times worse than this? What's
Damn.
like my
Uh,
whole
I
respiratory
got
was
mine.
messed up." Like all of this was crazy. My son, I wanted to rip my nose off. I was drooling, like all of that, and I was laid up.
No, I think the drooling part is part of the little part of you getting old. Just need to be
Really.
up. They say the evening rush on it.
So, at the end of the day, I, once again, I feel like people got to make better choices of what's going on in the world. Honestly, you got to make better choices. Eggs is not that serious. Getting these artists for their little checks. Listen, they worked hard for that money. Hove done put out hits for 10 summers. He's been known as the greatest of all time, and now you want to take his bread? Come on. Let's be real. Let's be real. And like I said, I'm not saying Diddy is innocent of anything, but I'm saying, listen, if just because he touched your shoulder, that's not SA, man. Let's let it go. Shout out to Rihanna's husband. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say shout out to him. He was found not guilty. And that's another situation. Yo, you had the fake hammer. Like you out the country with the fake hammer. I like it. Like, he wasn't trying to take nobody, he was just trying to scare him off. And, even though it was his own man trying to get him. Like, where did we do this at? You were supposed to be my man. Like,
Yeah.
where did we do this at? I'm so confused. You're my man,
Gotta
and
pick better.
you wanna and we out the country, and you wanna say I pulled the hammer on, yo. But I once again, I'm happy. Him and his family is great, and you know what I'm saying. Like, listen, I'm happy. Watching Rihanna smile. Shout out to Rihanna anyway, because that new commercial was fire. I loved every moment of it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Rihanna and
Yeah,
that new
yeah,
Finny
yeah,
commercial.
right.
Make sure you see the
Yeah.
drool was starting. The drool was coming out.
See, that's why I said I think that's something else. That wasn't bird flu.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I was watching the commercial during the time of that situation. Yeah. Shout out to SZA, man, because I love her to death. That's my new boo. Um, you know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to SZA on that one. She's what happened? Did he strap on? Oh, see, look, there we go. There we go. Wish I got him a case. He's gonna go see the dude. Said, did he stepped on my shoe and scuffed my Jordan 1? 1996. He need 12 mil. 12 mil. God damn, bro. 12 mil.
Oh
So,
man.
um, we usually have more to talk about, and I'm fine with that. Today, I want to get straight to the topic because me and TK got a lot to talk about it. So today's topic is the breakup rules debate. So we're gonna debating some because her feelings about breakup and my feelings about breakup are way different.
How you
So
know that? We discussed that.
I definitely know that. I know that. So let's women have a whole different outlook for breaking up than men. Let's keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Keep it a bin. Men have a different outlook on breaking up than women. I think when men break up, we break up. When women break up, they carry a lot of emotional baggage with their breakup. Do you not agree? No. Oh, you saying when you done, it's done. That's I'm t- whole page. Oh, so let me ask you a
we
question. Let me
yes.
ask you a question now. Do you spin the
Okay.
block off your breakup?
Ooh. I've spent the block maybe once.
Mm.
Not that was once. And that was that was like we've been together for a long time and
Was it a
broke
was
up.
it a just was it a sexual spin the block, or was it a
No,
relationship
it, was- it
spin?
was it was a relationship spin the block.
Okay. See now, that's something. Once again, there goes some difference. I know us men. You see, I'm a cop to it today,
Mm,
guys. I'm a cop to it.
mm.
We
Oh,
spent
you
the
finna be
block
accountable
for.
today?
I'm gonna be accountable for this. We spent the block
That's why it's
just for the
cold.
booty.
That's
For the
why it's
booty,
cold.
we spent the block for the booty.
Yeah, y'all
I
do.
not on a regular basis, but I know niggas
Yeah,
that
no,
spent the
y'all
block.
do. Y'all do.
Not for the relationship, but for the booty. It was some good
For
booty
yep,
in there.
yep,
Let me get that
yep,
one more time. Just one more time.
yep. And then it
But
get
I
one
do.
more time and another time and another time and another time and another time.
But
And
my
then you
issue with
got back
that
in a
is
relationship because you done got all them times.
when you spin the block just for the booty, I think it causes the confusion. It
It
makes
causes
it now
problems.
become toxic. It becomes
Mhm.
toxic because you spent the block just for the booty, and now look, she's acting crazy because now her feelings are back in. She's like, he still loves me, so
No,
now she wants to
why,
go to your
why
crib.
she gotta be acting crazy though?
Um, this once again, this is where I feel like the emotions in women play the difference.
Nah,
I feel
cause
like
it.
the difference is the
Mm,
emotion.
Cause it's some emotional men out here.
Of course,
It's
shout out to
it's
you.
it's oh god, here you go. There's a reason that you go back for the booty, and then you get comfortable with that regular booty, and then
Mm.
you start doing stuff. Depending how long that gap is on when the breakup was, your emotions are still entangled into that situation as well. It's still something you liked about her
The
besides
booty.
booty. Nah, it's besides just the booty. I
It
don't
was the
care if
booty. It was the booty.
she can fry chicken good. She catered to you in some kind of way. She's just beautiful, and you just love the way she look and something. You spent that block for more than just booty.
Sometimes it's just the booty. I'm serious. Like it ain't nothing else. It's just the booty. I just want to tap that one more time, and I'm good money. Like that's it.
And then you go back and tap it again. You don't just tap it once.
Sometimes, no.
There's a
Sometimes I will admit, sometimes, not all the time though. You say, look, okay, we spin the
oh,
block on the booty because 9 times out of 10 we ain't gotta wear rubber. See, that's
but
coming from Shock over there.
but why? Because how you know she ain't messing with somebody else?
He said, or she
Or
can
you
make a
ain't
mean
messing
too.
with somebody else. This fool said, see, there you go. That I can take that honesty. I can take that honesty.
Well,
Because
listen,
a
we
good sandwich after an episode.
but
There
not
it is.
everybody can make a sandwich. Let's keep this a buck. Not
I
everybody
agree.
can make
They
a good
can't.
sandwich.
They can't.
Not
I agree.
everybody can make a good sandwich, man. Some people just ain't built for that sandwich life. You know what I'm saying? They'll just bring you that one slice of meat, one slice of cheese, and throw it on some bread
They got
with a
that
little
not
mayonnaise.
that knockoff sandwich bread.
Yeah, like nah,
Mm.
that's not a good sandwich.
Or that cheap
All right,
ham turkey. Mm-mm.
so we what we did was we went through the top 7 reasons of breaking up. But before we get there, breaking up with someone versus getting broken up with. What is your thoughts on that?
Oh, breaking up with someone. Oh, that is typically usually not easy to do. I think in most situations, there's some situations where you could be G'd up and you didn't hit that point. And you just like, man, say, don't lay down this hammer. You got to go. Depending
Mm.
where it is, if y'all just have grown just out of each other, it may be a little easier, but it's when you are in a situation where somebody just ain't acting right and you keep giving them chance after chance after chance and you just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Those emotions is there, but you just that breaking point has been hit in a different way. So one, depending breaking up on what the terms is, one may be easier than the other. Now, getting broke up with, I don't think nobody in hell wants to get broke up with. That's a different kind of. Well, I'll put it like this. I think in general, it's a different kind of hurt because it's like, damn, they don't want me. They for real, like. The hell?
Mm.
It hit different. Like you, and then the depending who it is, like you breaking up with me.
Me?
Like for real, you
Like,
breaking up with me. For real?
bitch, you ugly. Bitch, you ugly. How you breaking up with me? I'm
That part. That part.
me. I was the best thing you ever had. See,
And
I gotta
that's
agree with
that
you.
line that people throw out too with that situation is, yeah. But then you know
I,
what? Nowadays, you got people that do stuff intentionally so that they can get broke up with.
I have to agree with you. Breaking up with somebody, it's you got to take that moment. You got to take that second. You got to check out all the factors. You got to write that list.
That
Okay, this is what they doing wrong. This is what they doing
no
wrong. This is,
likes,
you know what I mean?
likes. Yes,
You know what I mean?
no.
So you got to really think about it. You thinking about it before you go. Listen, I really want to break up with this person. So, but when you get broken up with, the first thing you say is like, me, you want to break up with me? Hold up, I was that nigga. I was the one bringing you flowers, doing candy, all that good shit. You want to break up with me? You're crazy. But why does it hurt more when they say the words than you do? Like, so that's why I feel like some people want to say it before the other person. Like, you can sit there and say, yo, she's like, yo, you want to break up? You want to break up? And you're like, I don't want to answer that shit. I'm going to think about it. And she come out of nowhere. Well, fuck you. It's over. You like, whoa. Shit, I was supposed to say it first. Damn, you fucked me up. But that's how you really feel? That's it. That's it right there.
See
Okay.
them emotions
Okay.
right there? Them is those emotions that you be trying to put off on the women. Them is those emotions.
Yo, you not because you gotta sit here and say to yourself, damn, that hurts. Like either way, you know it's gonna hurt. And there's somebody that's actually trying not to hurt somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you're sitting there trying to
True.
spare their feelings versus, them sparing your feelings, either or vice versa. So somebody gotta be the bad guy. And unfortunately, because somebody gotta be the bad guy, somebody's gotta say it. Even if you don't want to say it, let's keep it real. Because there's been situations where I didn't want to say it. I really didn't want to break up. I just needed some space. Give me a moment. Give me some time to think. Let me chill for a minute. Let me see what I want to do right now. And she'll jump the gun. Boom. Ah. And then I'm like, well, fuck it. I guess it wasn't meant to be.
Nah,
So it is what it
it's
is.
like don't nobody want to be the bad person. Like tag you it. I got it.
So, you know what I mean? That's how it be. So
Somebody
it
want
is
to
what
be
it
in
is.
control. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the next one was, how long does it really take to get over a breakup?
I think that depends. Um, and I don't want to say time, but a lot of times it is time. Sometimes people been together for like 15, 20 years or them high school sweethearts that and they didn't got down the years, and then it's like you break up after being 20 some years, you got kids, and you didn't got used to that other person. You didn't got used to sitting at the table and that person being there. You laying in the bed and you got the body heat and got the arm and the cut. Like you didn't got used to all these things. And now that's gone, and you be looking and your back all cold, and the blanket ain't cutting it like the blanket just wrapping around you
And then
ain't
you
cutting
gotta,
it.
yeah, and then you trying to figure out, you gotta start all over again. And that start all over again is the crazy part. Cause you're like, damn, I gotta get used to another person. Like I got used to this motherfucker, and damn, this is kind of hard.
Gotta
Is they
relearn
gonna love
somebody
me or
else.
care me? Yeah, is they gonna love me and care for me the way that person loved and cared for me? Like I remember when I was sick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They
because
did this
it's
special
right
thing.
now, it's the luck of the draw. Because it's like, okay, you dating somebody else, and you feel this person out. Is this person gonna even like, what the hell is this gonna be like? And a lot of times you don't want to go learn somebody else or go down this whole little old road, because the dating pool is being out there in these streets
Shit
is
is garbage.
exactly.
Let me
Yeah,
say,
I was trying not to say it, but yeah, it's not
as a
very
man, I hate
enjoyable.
saying this. As a man, I hate saying this. Dating is different now. I'm gonna be honest. Dating is different. You know, good luck to you women, because you think you're gonna find a good man that you might catch the crazy nigga. Good luck to you niggas, because you might catch that gold digger. And this chick who feels like Chick-fil-A just ain't the spot. Um, you know what I mean? She want Benihana's every day. So the dating scene is crazy, and you gotta find somebody that you could connect with, and
Yeah,
that to me is like crazy nowadays. Now, the how long does it really take to get over a breakup? My first serious breakup, it took me 5 years. I can tell the truth. It took me 5 years. I went on a spree of I don't care bodies. That's what I called them. I don't care bodies. Like, I don't remember their names. I don't remember nothing about them. They were just bodies. And that was the payback for her. Because I couldn't pay her back because she was done. It was done. It was over. It was a wrap. But she had my heart. So I don't really feel like there's a time limit. There's not really a time limit on breakups. Depending
no,
on how you care for that person or love that person. Listen, I might break up with you, take 6 months off just to find out who I am again. Or I might break up with you and then start a new relationship just to see if, I'm good with the situation. But the bad part about that, there's a bad part about that nowadays, because now that could be the rebound. And with the rebound, somebody could get hurt.
yep,
So it's a catch-22 with either situation. And I feel like people need to take their time. No matter what, take your time. Make sure it's right for you. Make sure that you've healed from your
definitely.
last relationship, because you don't want to bring the bullshit from your last relationship into your new relationship, because that person didn't do it. They didn't deserve it. Um, what I did realize, when a relationship ends with physical or mental abuse, it's a little
Ooh,
different also on a breakup, because now if you get into a relationship with somebody who was physically and mentally abused, you have a lot of damage that you have to sit there and either want to repair, or sit there and say to yourself, yo, it's not worth the repairing. Like, shorty is nah, like, she got too many red flags for me. So you got to ask yourself, yo, is that somebody I really want to be with? You know what I'm saying? So these are all things you have to think about. And I want y'all to sit here while we go to break. I want y'all to think about it, and tell us your opinions. Hit the chat, man. Let us know what you thinking. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, we gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. You already know what it is, man. It's the Evening Rush.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Chrissy, here to let you know that the Evening Rush Network now has an app. Yes, an app, you guys, so you can stay connected on the go and watch all your favorite podcast shows. You can download the app at Google Play Store or Apple iTunes. So spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Also, if you're looking to start a podcast and really don't know how, well, hit us up at the Evening Rush Network at gmail.com and inquire about time slots, pricings, and everything you may need to get started. We got you. Join the winning team, the Evening Rush Network. And also, download that app. What are you waiting for? Get to it.
WLEO 26.7 online radio. Worldwide listening, entertainment online. Find us on social media on Facebook at WLEO 26.7 online radio, on Instagram at WLEO_267 online radio, and on the internet at WLEO267onlineradio.com.
Follow the drip, follow the drip.
Are you one that likes to stand out amongst the rest? Well, check out Painted Drip by The Joker. Painted Drip is a customized footwear company that it specializes in unique hand-painted, customized footwear, which is hand-painted by The Joker himself. Shipping is available all over, East Coast, West Coast, no matter where you are, we can get your products to you. So follow The Drip. Check out their IG page, Painted Drip, for more information. And again, all footwear is customized and hand-painted by The Joker himself.
Welcome back. You already know what it is. It's the Evening Rush with Dawn, TK, and Rainbow. Rainbow's out today. She got caught in a little traffic in an Atlanta type weather. You already know what it is. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Industry 21 magazine. Shout out my boy Dame. Shout out to the gallery each and every Tuesday, CaribbeanPowerJam.com. Shout out to Envious Creations. If you need that drip, you need to make sure you look good like the Evening Rush. Holla at Envy. Shout out to Legal Money Clothing. Yo, shout out to my dude. Like, he's just phenomenal with the gear matching up with the sneakers. It's been really crazy lately. He got them new jackets also, so check them out. Shout out to WLEO 26.7. You already know, out in Baltimore. You know what I mean? That's love right there with my boy E. Digger. And shout out to Painted Drip by The Joker. He got those new hoodies out. Make sure y'all hit everybody up on the IG. Search for them, look for them. Yo, they got some great stuff you don't want to miss. So, we going back to the topic of the day, which is the breakup rules debate. Me and TK just, touched in real quick about breaking up with somebody versus getting broken up with. How long does it really take to get over, a breakup? So now we're going to get into the stages of breaking up. The 7 stages. There's really 14, but we only getting into 7 of them. So these are the 7 stages of breakup put to us by counselors and therapists. So the first stage of breakup is shock.
I can see that.
TK, why do you feel shock is that first stage?
Because that's the initial. That's usually the initial after effect. It's like somebody come tell you, say, I don't want to be with you no more. You like, what the hell you mean? Did they really just break up with me? So that shock is very understated, because 9 out of 10, most of us don't see it coming.
How you don't see it coming? I feel like if you're not doing what you're supposed to do in a relationship, and first of all, there should have been that communication where I'm telling you consistently, this is a problem, or she's telling you consistently, yo, bro, there's a problem. This is the problem. This is what you're not doing, A, B, C, D, and you're ignoring it. I feel like there should not really be too much of a shock when that person finally tells you, I had enough. I can't take it no more. I can't be in this situation no more, because it's not conducive to my happiness or my peace. And I think a lot of people miss out to the fact that happiness and peace coincide with what is needed for any relationship. If I'm not happy no more, and I'm telling you I'm not happy no more, why would I stay in a relationship I'm not happy with? I feel like that is the downfall for any situation. But, you feel shock is like, oh, it's me? Really? You want to break up with me? I understand the shock if you want to break up with me, but He said last Mashaka's on the road tonight. He said last girl who broke up with me had me feeling the Denzel at the end of the training hill. He on the road tonight. Listen, you think, but shocked. That's what I'm saying. That was that ugly chick. You be like, yo, when the ugly chick break up with you, you feel that way.
Why
You like,
gotta
yo,
be the ugly chick
me,
though?
because a cute chick can't break up with me. Like, no, I'm breaking up with her first. I'm breaking up with her first. No, even when I see her bending her lips to say it's no, yeah, it's over. Yeah, I beat you to it. Yeah, nah, it's over. I didn't want to be with you anymore anyway. You ain't gonna make me look stupid in the streets talking about, yo, yeah, bro. Yo, she was fire, but she broke up with me, man. God damn. No, I broke up with her. Fuck her. All of that. It's over. Not getting me like that.
Oh Lord. Oh,
So let's
fix it.
to stage two. Stage two is denial. What you got talked about? Tell me about that.
That little old stage is like the extended level of shock to me, because it's like you be in that space and you be like, nah, that ain't what they said. No, she didn't break up with me. Maybe I heard her say somebody going to trial, but I didn't hear her say that we breaking up, or like I don't want to be. No, there got to be something else. She didn't say that. No, he didn't say he didn't want me no more. He found somebody else. No, that ain't what he said. Because you be trying to soften the blow.
Mm.
So even in your processing stage, you want to make yourself believe that nah, that ain't what they said.
Well, with denial to me is, I like I said earlier, like I said a little while ago. No, not me. You're not breaking up with me. I'm not, I'm done. Nigga. Who the fuck is you? You crazy? Something's wrong with you. Can't break up with me. The bad part about that is, I mean, I can remember a couple breakups I had, and she broke up with me, and I was just like, for real? You for real? You know what I mean? Like, when she hit you out that it's over, and you like, for real? But I could fix it. I could do better. Whatever I did wrong, give me another chance. Like we could work this out. That's denial to me. No, we can't work this out. Because if it's me, no, we can't work this out. I don't want to be with you. I don't like you. I think you're crazy. I'm over it. Bye. Those are my steps of denial right there. Eat it. We're not doing that. I don't deny yourself. I'm great. So denial to me is a little different when it's the man breaking up with the woman versus the woman breaking up with the man. What you say? Like you disagree?
I personally think it depends on who the G is out of both, because sometimes that male got them female actions. Sometimes that female is like, nah, that's it, we good.
Yo, you're the second person I heard that today. Today, I was having a conversation with somebody, and she said something the same. She said pretty much the same thing. Like she's on some different type of level. She could ghost the nigga easily. I'm ghosting this nigga. If I don't like what the nigga said, it's over. Like I ain't even playing these games no more. And I looked at her like that couldn't be me. So I don't know. I don't know. I get the crazy ones for some reason because she's gonna go crazy. I'm sorry, it's over. I say it's over. She's gonna go crazy. I can't see her not going crazy. I feel away if she don't go crazy. I feel away if she just walks away like it was nothing. Because then I think what you're saying, like the feminine side come out, and I need
Mm-hmm.
why? Why? Wait a minute. Why you not why you not acting crazy? Like why? What? Something is wrong with this situation if you're not acting crazy. So yeah, I have to agree with you partially. Like yeah. But I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I ain't really that nigga that's gonna be the chick in this situation ever. Bye. See you later. Have a great day. Have a nice life. So step 3,
Stay.
stage 3, excuse me, stage 3, bargaining.
Which is
What do you guys
pretty
say?
much of what you had just did in part 2. Well, if you just give me another chance, if you just give me, I'll do this and I'll do that. See, this that killer for me in that stage. In some situations, because everybody don't get that communication where, hey, this is the problem I have. This. Some people just like, nah, dog, I'm done. I don't want you no more. This ain't working. I ain't happy. We not the two and you not the one. The point
God
blank
damn.
period. So
She got that
in
G.
that
That was
space,
straight G. That was straight G. I just gotta establish that. That was straight G. If we had the bombs, I would have dropped the bomb just down. Cause I ain't the two, you ain't the one, nigga. And she
no,
said it with a
I didn't
straight
use
face and a lot
I
of
didn't use
energy.
that before because I used to before. But in that space where it's like, yeah, the bargaining kick in most situations, because it's either if you didn't get that opportunity to have a communication and say, hey, we having these problems, just work this out. It's like, well, let me do this. Well, I'll start taking you out. Is you trying to get yourself back in good graces? You trying to make, a lot of times it's fake promises to get back in this good graces,
She said,
to get another chance on doing what you're supposed to do. But it's also in the other spaces where y'all have had these conversations over and over again, and you done made these promises, you done bargained all this time, and when it's time to show and tell, you ain't got shit and ain't done shit. You just keep bargaining off of each time, trying to just stay a little longer. Usually a lot of hobosexuals do that. They just keep on
homosexual.
and keep on. Hey, just let me, I'm gonna
She
get a
said
job.
homosexual.
I ain't gonna sit here and play the game all day. I'm for real, I'm gonna go get a job. Yeah, you buying time.
Yo, hold up. Homosexuals. Really? Never heard that one before. That's a new one.
I'm gonna need you to go look at my podcast episode on homosexuals. It's very enlightening.
You should have invited me to the show. That would have been an interesting show
You
for
know
me.
how long that was? That show was like
Yeah.
I think 2 years ago. But it was a great show though. Just saying.
But
It was a
I
great show.
want to say, I want to say with bargaining, like you said, similar to what you said. If you, to me, if you don't give that communication where I know what I did wrong, I'm gonna want to bargain. I'm gonna want to be like, well, listen, I can fix whatever it is. Can you just, especially if it's some good coochie? Oh my god, when you got that good coochie, you be like, I'm sorry, what can I do to fix it? Like you want to bargain. Like, hold up, what did I do wrong? Can I fix it? I'm sorry. What did I do wrong? Let me get a chance at least. I think I've only been like that one time. One time. I'll be honest. I've been like that one time. You know what I mean? Because yes, it was that good Gucci. I was like, oh fuck, wait a minute. She's gonna tell me. She told me it's over, but she didn't tell me why. Like, what did I do?
Mm.
What
She
did
didn't
I
tell
do?
you.
See, that's the thing. When somebody don't tell you, you confused. Like, I'm confused. What did I do? Like shit.
You sure she didn't tell you no time? She didn't tell you.
I, I don't. But see, that's the thing. I don't know. I still don't know to this day.
Mm.
She
Well,
just broke up with me and it was it. But I ate it because she was. I want to say she was borderline 4, so it was cool. But she just had some good coochie. At a borderline 4, she has some good coochie. Yeah. So let's go to stage 5: sadness and grief.
That's where the
This
men
one,
sit on the couch and eat Haagen Dazs ice cream by the pint.
nah, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Sadness and grief. I feel like this is a woman trait. Sadness and grief, I
I
feel, is a
bet
woman
you
trait.
do.
I feel like more women they get into that moment where they're trying to just, oh, I skipped the trait. My bad. Shit, I skipped the
See,
trait.
see.
Okay, we gotta go
Mm.
back. We gotta go back. I'm sorry. We'll get back to sadness and grief. We gotta
No,
go to
just
stage
gotta
4.
do it. You already had it. Just go ride with it and go
All
back.
right, so we'll go to stage 5 and then we'll go to stage 4. Stage
Mm.
5 is sadness and grief. Once again, like I said, I don't feel I'm gonna be the crier. I'm not a crier. I'm not crying. I don't give a fuck. Like
You don't have to
whether you
cry
broke up with
to
me,
deal with grief or to be
I'm not
sad. You
grieving.
don't have to cry.
I'm not gonna be sad. I'm not grieving. You said it's over. Okay, I'll move on. I'm not an ugly nigga, so I refuse to be sit there and wallow in the fact that, yo, check this out. I'm damn nigga. Yo, she wrote. No, I'm not doing all that. I did that when I was a kid. I ain't doing that shit again. Um,
Mm,
and that was over the woman with 5 years. So that's
mm.
the only one that got that. She got the sadness and grief. I'm proud of her. She got the sadness and grief. Ain't no other women getting the sadness and grief. I'm sorry. Not gonna happen.
Mm.
Everybody's gonna get that. Listen, you want to be? It's over. It's over. Cool. It's over. Because I'm not gonna sit here and be sad and want to lay up and, like you said, eat Haagen-Dazs. That's women shit. That's women shit. Women
All
are
women
emotional.
don't. All women don't do that, sir.
Let me rephrase that, because when me saying this women shit, let me even rephrase that. That's some women shit. Cause I don't know, y'all new breed of women are different. Y'all are fucking different. Y'all are motherfucking soldiers. Like y'all just crying over no nigga. Fuck out of here. Fuck that nigga. I'm gonna go fuck with this nigga with that 50 racks on the side. So it's like it's a whole different type of situation now. Like I don't understand y'all. Some of y'all women is scary. I'm serious. That's why I said dating is different. Like I don't even know if I broke up. I don't even know if I want to date. I'm confused. I'm too confused to date because I might run into some crazy chick. I'm confused. What's the point of dating? Like women are confusing now. I'm sorry. So Shock says sadness and grief is a real thing, bro. I never listened to Keith Sweat so much in my life. That's yo. It was Gerald Levert for me, bro. Why? Just
But I thought you don't do sadness
ABC.
and grief.
That was the first time. I told you the first time I was in sadness and grief. The first time. One time I was in sadness and grief.
Mm.
It was Gerald Levert. That nigga saved my life because I was on the deep end. Like I was in the water. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Women are different now. These are some soldier chicks. These are some straight soldier chicks. They no.
Woo.
And some of them, I ain't gonna front. Some of them would be like, yo, fuck that nigga, I'm gonna go get a chick. Like that fucked me up. When my homegirl told me that, she was like, yo, fuck that nigga, I'm gonna go get a chick. Whoa, wait a minute. So what, you saying his dick was trash? You need some pussy then? I was confused. I was so confused. I was like, how you just jump from dick to pussy? And then after she broke up with Shorty, she jumped back to dick. I was, what bisexual?
She was evaluating her options.
That's what you call that? That was some confusing shit. I'm sorry. It was confusing. I was confused. I was bewildered. I was lethargic. And that goes to stage 4. That we going back. We going back to stage 4, which is anger. Anger is stage 4. So I skipped anger. Now I'm coming back to anger, which is stage 4. TK, should a nigga be angry?
I mean, depending how it's done and the why, I think you could be angry. Now, if they got broke up, you got broke up with because they already got somebody else and about to go on and ride off into the sunset. Yeah, you can get angry. No, you want to sit over there and cry to Keith. Why me, baby? That's what she's
Listen,
over there.
listen. First time, and this is why I said the first time was anger. First time was anger. I think every time is anger. I ain't gonna hold you. I think every time is anger. There's some anger in that breakup, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I know I'm a good dude, and no matter when you know you're a good dude, and you're just like, we broke up. Whether it was my fault, her fault, we choked. Yeah, I'm angry. I don't like you for a good um 6 to 8 weeks. I don't like you. I don't like you. I just don't like you. I don't want nothing to do with you because for the 6 to 8 weeks, you pissed me the fuck off. Whatever you did, whether I broke up with you, yes, you pissed me off when I broke up with you. You know what I mean?
Mm.
We could have had a fucking future. You fucked that up. You
Mm.
know what I'm saying? But on if I broke up, you pissed me off because you fucked everything up. Crazy
Mm.
ass.
All on her. It's her fault, huh?
Yeah, either way it was her fault. Either way it was
Okay.
her fault.
Yeah.
Whether I was wrong, I was right. I knew I was right, so I had to be wrong, but I was still right.
Mm. Okay.
You hit it with one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
there was a little anger there. I had to be angry. I'm upset. You won't
All
get
right.
upset when somebody break up with you? Huh? I'm asking the question. Do you get
No, because
upset when somebody break up with
sometimes it's probably what I wanted in the first place, and I'm probably relieved. It's like that waiting to exhale. You like
you?
finally got the damn hint. Yeah.
So why didn't you break up with him? Because you didn't want to be the bad guy.
No, it ain't always the bad want to be the bad guy. Sometimes, look here, and real, just real. Look, let me make sure I ain't jumping the gun for where we at. Oh no, I ain't well. Okay, so look here. Sometimes you have to know who you're in a relationship with. I always
Mhm.
say, anybody know me know, I'm always say, you need to know your audience.
Mm.
Some people do not break up well at all. When you're dealing with somebody like that, the best bet is to let them break up with you. Because then
Is
it
that when
gives
you?
them power. Like, I done broke up with them, and you over here celebrating like a mug because you ain't sad enough. You be like, yeah, man, this crazy motherfucker gonna leave me alone. Because, like I said, people do not break up well.
Mhm.
Okay? I done been in a situation where I had to break up with somebody 5 times because they denial just kept going and going and going. And they just wasn't getting it. I didn't have to block
Lifetime?
them five times. I promise to God, I counted it every time because after I broke up with them, day or two, they still trying to book. They setting up dates. Hey, the such and such concert is coming in town. You want to go? Well, we not together. Why the hell is you texting me about going to a concert? Like, hey, I want to go. I got this trip to Vegas. The ticket. Bro, we are not together. What in the hell is you talking about? I've had to break up with people on multiple levels. They still coming to my door. Hey, baby, we not together. Like sometimes that mental be blocking.
Mm.
They ain't trying to hit. So you definitely got to know who you dealing with, because sometimes it is best for them to break up with you versus the other way because they can't handle it. Sometimes that's when
God.
the crazy come out. You really find out whose screw is really loose when you break up with some folks sometime because they lose it. That's when these dudes be getting cars keyed, bananas in tailpipes, concrete,
Listen.
sugar in the gas tank. That's because you didn't tap into crazy. The crazy didn't came out when you broke up and with them, and they don't know how to function. So you really got to know
Listen.
who the hell you dating.
The number one rule I have, no matter I break up, we together, we not together no more, it's over, whatever. Don't touch my car. I don't play them games.
You can have that rule. That don't mean they gonna follow
We
it.
might we might get violent. That's when the violence comes. Other than that,
Look here.
don't touch the car. Do not touch my car. That's the one thing.
You know,
I don't
one
care.
of the
And I
biggest
thank
things
God.
that,
I thank God that I've never had to go through that situation.
well,
For
that's
all the
good.
bullshit I done did in my life, for all the craziness I done did, I've never had to deal with a woman messing with my car. And I thank God
You
for
know,
that.
one of the top situations that's happening right now that you see in the news is a couple has broken up.
Mhm.
The person has moved on, and sadly to say, the ex, which is a dude, is still popping up at the apartment. They kicking in the door, beating
Mhm.
that person up, pulling a pew pew out on the dude that they with, or if they feel like they can beat him up, beating him up. That's what we're seeing the most on the news.
Mhm.
So who's really emotional? Because you don't see no females going kicking in no door.
No, because there was recently some woman in the newspaper. She did what she did to homeboy, and they had to lock her up because she
Hey,
she wild out.
that's one of them G's. Gotta know who you're dealing with.
You
Because
know what
I'm
I'm
telling
saying?
you, that's
So
why I said you
yeah,
gotta know who you're dealing with.
I'm gonna
Because
keep it. Yo, she was gangster. I wanted to. I would have shook her hand because she said he cheated. She gave him the pass. He decided he was good. He gonna do it again. She wasn't with it on the second go around, so she did what she had to do. I understood, but I didn't think she was gonna take it to the extreme. She,
but see, like
yeah,
you said, he cheated. They were still together. We talking about the breakup version.
no,
Okay, jump
he.
back on
That's
way.
what his version. His version of the story is he broke up with her. That's why he
Yeah,
moved on.
that's why he cheated again after she
Nah,
didn't like it.
I believe he broke up with her and she just couldn't accept, which is stage
Mm.
6 acceptance. Fell right in perfectly. Stage 6 acceptance. I don't think she accepted the fact that it was over.
Mm.
She didn't
I'm,
accept the fact. And I think that's a big step right there. Like, accept
it
it.
is, but
If
you
it's
gotta
over, it's over. We done, it's over. Accept
none.
the fact that we're over. I don't want to be with you no more. You don't want to be with me no more. We're moving on.
Nope,
Now,
suck it up, buttercup.
the only problem with that is when there's children involved and you're married.
Yep.
Those are the two problems when with acceptance. Because one, there's children involved, you're like, okay, how is this gonna work out? Especially if they're young children.
Yeah.
How is we gonna figure this out? Like, first of all, now one of us got we should have to tell the kids, mommy and daddy is not working out. We gotta go our separate ways. You know what I'm saying? And depending on the dynamics, like, yo, it could really mess the kid up. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
could be a straight A student, and then all of a sudden, boom, because of the mommy and daddy not together, they just start going downhill because majority of kids feel like, oh, it's my fault we're not together. No, that's why you have to sit down and explain to kids, it's not you, baby, it's mommy and daddy. We can't function anymore. So it's a lot. Then when it's marriage without kids, it's like, yo, listen, I want a divorce, and yo, it's cheaper to keep her. No lie, it's cheaper to
Mm.
keep her.
Say it
Yo,
again.
it costs. I'm telling you the truth. It costs $25 to go down to City Hall and get married.
Yep. Mm-hmm. It do.
$25. It
Mm-hmm.
costs $900 to get divorced. And that's if y'all don't have nothing. If y'all just you take what you take, I take what I take, it's $900 to get divorced. I think that's the biggest ripoff in the fucking planet. Why does it cost so much to get divorced? But it only cost me $25 to say I do.
Yeah. They say it's cheaper to get in, harder to get out.
Now, this doesn't account for if y'all got a house together, y'all have cars together, y'all have other property together, or whatever situations together. Then all of that plays a factor because we got to split all of that down the middle. So no, like, yo, it's cheaper to keep her because it's like, yo, fuck it. Nah, I ain't going through all of that. Cheat. Do you? We could be married and do you. Do you, boo boo. I'm great. Because it's just too much of a headache to do that split. So acceptance, I don't want to. Even though I want to accept the fact that we're over, sometimes it's like, yo, I don't want to accept that shit. No, I'm not accepting that we're over. I want to just sit here and just say, let's figure it out. But then once again, you got those crazy women that you just got. Yeah, accept it's over. Accept it, please. Jesus, Lord Jesus, accept it's over. You're crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Please accept this over. He said, yeah. Because you know them crazy women. You might be one
No,
of
I
them.
know
You
the
just don't
crazy
know
men.
it. Crazy
Oh,
men, really.
baby, you better ask somebody about me. That
TK
ain't
said, I got
it.
that good. I got that good.
That
I
ain't
got
me.
that good. Them
You
niggas
better
be
ask,
acting crazy.
you better ask somebody how I broke up, moved back to where I came from, and they followed right behind me a couple of months later. You better ask somebody about me, baby.
See, she got that good. Stay away from that, guys. Guys, stay away from it. You might ruin your whole life. I'm trying to tell you. So stage 7, and this is one of the most important stages, moving on.
Yes.
So, moving on from that situation and going to the next situation or deciding that, yo, I need that little time off to get to know me, which is nothing wrong with that.
Nope,
What's your
nothing at
thoughts
all.
on moving on?
Moving on, you I think you need to make sure that you have definitely got that out of your system. All that shoulda, woulda, couldas, the stuff that you missed and all that other stuff, but that pain, you need to heal and grow from that. Make sure you didn't accept it and got past the denial and all those other prior stages before moving on, because that's important. But even in that, is reevaluating what you want now with the move on.
I definitely agree with that. I definitely agree with that. We're moving on. Like I said, you don't want to bring the old baggage into the new baggage
Nope.
or the new situation. So you want to take that time, that moment, um, get to know who you are.
Yes.
Listen, I want to know who I am. I was in a relationship. I ended the relationship. I took 6 months just for me. I was like, wait a minute. I need 6 months. I need 6 months to find out who I am again. I need 6 months to think about what I want. Um, because that's the biggest part of moving on. You want to know what you want. What I want in a woman now, what I don't want in a woman now, what I left from that situation where I could go, yeah, that was one of the biggest problems. Let me not go back to somebody that does the same thing. So me taking that 6 month break, I think that was the best thing I did. I got to see and visually think and say to myself, yo, who are you again? Be you. Get to know you again. And once I got to know me, I decided to move on. And look, 13 years later, I'm where I'm at. So, you gotta take that time to get to know who you are again and what you want in life and the things you're willing to accept and not accept. Um, you know, like these stages of breakup is real. These all came from a therapist, so this was not some shit we made up. Or no, this all came from a therapist. Stage 1, which was shock. Oh, you broke up with me? Fuck you, bitch. 2, denial. Oh, um, you couldn't have broke up with me. She said it. I'm TK. You ain't breaking on me. I got that good, nigga. 3, bargaining. Please, baby, I can change. I promise I'll change, baby. Give me another shot. 4, anger. Fuck you, bitch. 5, sadness and grief. Why did you do this to me? Why? Why did you do this to me?
Oh.
6, acceptance. All right, fuck it. It's over. I don't want to be with her no more anyway. Fuck that ugly ass bitch. And then 7, moving on, we good. I'm ready to start all over. Let me see what's out in this dating field. So
Nothing.
nothing. I agree with you. Shit ain't the same. You might run into a gold digger that's, bro. I don't want Chick-fil-A this week. I want Peter Luger every day. Nigga, you with the wrong nigga. I ain't got Peter Luger money. I ain't got. You want some McDonald's? I can fit some McDonald's in my budget. I don't mind. Like da 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 da. I'm loving it. So
No, you didn't. Whew.
so like I said, yo, listen, breakups are hard. You gotta do what you gotta do in this world we live in. So TK, how do you want to go out?
Um, yeah, this was an interesting topic because eh, it definitely happens. If you're lucky to get into a relationship or get married, yeah, that breakup and separation could be looking you right out of the eye. You never know. But nevertheless, it's good to figure it out and know the steps and be aware because that grief has its own steps and that they can kind of cross at times with how you feel with going through this process. But yeah, just act right. Shit. Just act right. What the hell are you supposed to do? It ain't rocket science. Goddamn, take the trash out when the hell you supposed to. And cook a hot meal a couple times a week. I mean, it ain't hard. It really ain't hard. We complicate things that don't need to be complicated.
Facts.
Just saying. Yeah. So just behaving. Black love.
All day.
Whatever love that you got. The black love is, I don't know, something about black love to me. But yeah, but in the end, y'all be safe, stay warm because it's cold as hell.
Mm-hmm. So um hold on, I got a nasty echo. I want to go out by saying first and foremost, um, listen, make sure y'all when you do want to break up with somebody, make sure you break up with somebody for the right reasons. Don't break up with somebody just because you're in your bag about something and it could be worked out. Take a minute and evaluate the situation. Is it worth staying together or is it worth not worth staying together? If you're unhappy and that person is not your peace, then yes. If you are in a relationship and you're unhappy for a long length of time, don't stay somewhere you're unhappy. It 10 for 10, it's not going to change. That person is not going to change. That person is already set in their ways, just like you're set in your ways of looking at what you want. And you're just dragging out something that you want to keep because of um whether it's kids, whether it's marriage, whether it's anything. So, make sure if you're not happy, don't waste your time. Life is short. We live today, going tomorrow. So get to know who you want to know, enjoy who you want to enjoy your time with. Love who you want to love. Like that's the most important thing to me. Like love who you want to love. Like there could be somebody out there that you just love and you want to spend all your time with and you want to be happy with, and that person has the same feelings for you. And that person and you two can build on something great. So, you know what I'm saying? Take your time and get to know that person. But on another note, make sure y'all tap in tomorrow, relationship ish. I want y'all to know, yo, the radio station is back up. I know we took it. Yo, I had to do maintenance. It happens. So we had to do a little maintenance. Radio station is back up. All the shows will be back up and moving this week. Other than that, just take time, enjoy your family, enjoy what's going on in life. Um, and most of all, love each other, man. Love each other. It's all about love. Tap in next week because we're gonna do the flip side of this on a breakup, but we're gonna flip side the marriage debate. So yeah, we gonna chop it up next week. So you already know what it is. It's the evening rush. Look at TK face. She already ready. Ah, We'll catch y'all next week. You already know what it is. Peace.
My nephew told me I'm a king and the crown fitted. You can catch me in $1,000 outfit. I'm so marked, the rent got him stepping in.